Congresswoman, good to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sean.
All right. Morsi was part of a terror group, the Muslim Brotherhood. He's a 9/11 truther. He refers to the Israelis as descendants of pigs and what else? Apes.
Well, and he said that his lies were distorted because, after all, the Jews control the media. That was part of his apology. What kind of an apology is that?
Right. So my question is, what is the president's motivation? In other words, why would he give F-16s to this guy? Why would he do that?
Well, it's got to be a political agenda. Now, for a long time, we have considered Egypt to be our ally, an imperfect ally. But during the time when this arms deal was negotiated, Mubarak was the head of the Egyptian government. But once we've got Morsi, the Muslim Brotherhood-led government in power, it should have been time to revisit this and for him to think back. Look, we're giving this arms package to Egypt, an arms package that we were not willing to give to our trusted democratic ally, Taiwan. Taiwan has been begging for this kind of aircraft for years. We give them whatever is left over, but yet we give this to Egypt. Now, the question is, Sean, what can we do about it? Zip. And let me tell you why. Arms sales, the way that they go through, never in the history have we been able to stop an arms sales. Never. Why? Because the president notifies Congress. Congress then has to file a bill saying we reject the arms sales. We have only 30 days to do it. The House has to pass it. The Senate has to pass it.
Wait a minute.
Then it goes to the president.
But you have the power. But the
Congress only has the power to disapprove it.
All right,
we don't have the power to approve it.
So, but don't you have the power of the purse? He can't spend a dime without the House's approval.
That is true. Now, that is a different area. Those are the arms sales that was already negotiated. And that's why we should look at what we can do in the future. And that's why when I was chair of the Foreign Affairs Committee, I put a hold on $450 million that is still there to not go to Egypt. Egypt is a Muslim Brotherhood-led government. It stifles dissent. It is not democratic. It is right there next to Egypt. Why are we arming the enemy, as you point out? Stop this.
Take their money away. And I'm going to ask every member, every Republican member of the House, defund this, because they're going to use those weapons against our ally Israel at some point. All right, Congresswoman, we're going to stay on it. I promise. This is too important an issue.
You're a great American, Sean.
You're a great American, Congresswoman.